Back in the house, right? Three, two, one, go. It's your boy Z. Do it to life for life. Do it to you. Do it to 2021. A whole year of breast cancer awareness and personal growth. That's what today is. Today is Sunday. See, I cleaned the wall off. Boom. Got the cabinets in here. Getting ready to put them up. Made some excellent progress today. A plan that I had in place to continue on a little bit at a time to this whole thing is just popping and locking, right? Today is Sunday. Didn't do my stretching, but I did do some exercise. I hurt my hand some kind of way to keep an eye on that. But I did write down some goals for next week, which is supposed to do on Sunday. I also reflected on what happened last week. Hadn't been feeling 100% today. Um, Quite sleepy, but guess what? It's still grinding. I do feel a level of fatigue of not seeing results as quickly as I anticipated. Right? Still got some areas like with my store as far as bringing attention back to my son's drawings and stuff like that, and then also moving forward with maybe raising some money for breast cancer. Is this sitting to the side? This looks a little slanted to me. I don't know if it's slanted, but it may be a little bit slanted. Let's see if I can crank it up. I need to put a level on it, right? What about right there? That may look a little bit better. But anyway, so tomorrow's going to be the A of the Ask method, which I did today. I said I was going to read Matthew chapter 7 times a day. I think I read it once because once I got out of bed, things didn't kind of flow the way I anticipated they were going to flow. But made some good progress. But I will read it every day this week upon my awakening, Matthew chapter 7, because that's what this whole thing is based upon. And that's where I got to dig in. And I think that's what maybe a missing piece of the puzzle right there. But we're still getting rid of a lot of stuff like this. It's a lot of stuff still going on, but guess what? We got time, right? We got time. And I'm trying to get up under this light so I can get me a little bit more light on the subject. But as you can see, it's about time to shed the sweatshirt. I'm gonna freshen up and get me a nice tee, get me a nice cap to match. And we're gonna rock all the way through this next 150 days. Today is 147. I'm just planning it all out, just keeping a plan. And me and my wife, we talked a little bit. Talked to my neighbors. Yeah, I said that I was gonna beef that up and become a little bit more friendlier with my neighbors, because I dug a little bit deeper to find out why I hadn't been friendly with my neighbors. And guess what it is? It's because I had been working. I didn't feel like I was up to par. I had so many unfinished projects, right? You know how it is when you unfinished, you don't want nobody to look at it. But I'm starting to grow out of that a little bit, right? Starting to grow out of it a little bit. Starting to grow out of it a little bit. That's what I'm getting to. It's getting there. It's getting there. So this year, I think it's causes muscles that we're working is keeping the habit up and staying with the program every day, bringing more, working on myself, working through these thoughts and using new tools and applying it to every area of my life. Do it to life. I'm doing what I know to do to a different area of my life that I hadn't done it before, right? And that's what it's all about. And then sharing with others, my kids are going to another level. My wife. We're all just trying to do stuff, trying to stay in shape. Number one, stay in shape, build better relationships, make more money, and then help as many more people as you possibly can. I mean, the key to life, right? But if we can just get that mind thought, I was talking to my son, if I could just get over completing to the next realm, like my pastor said, the Lord set it all up that we shouldn't be working for a living. We should be using our gifts and talents to help others, and then He will provide for us. Because one of my son was coming up with a comic. He said his friend was coming up with a comic, but he was scared somebody was going to steal it. And I said, yeah, I know how it is. But you got to let it go. It's just like anything that comes into this world. it's gonna die, it's gonna decay, it's gonna change, you're gonna lose it anyway, so might as well use it. Use it or lose it, right? That's the way it is. Because if you don't use it and put it out there, then that idea, I've heard from other people that it goes to the next person because it needs to be shared. And if it comes to you and you don't share it, the next thing you know, you're going to be like, dang, man, I had that idea last year. Yeah, you had that idea last year. But some people take a lot of ideas to the grave with them. For the simple fact that they thought that they were supposed to make a living off the idea. You see what I'm saying? They thought they were supposed to make a living off the idea, which is nothing wrong with that. Of course you can make a living off the idea, but some things gotta be, but they still have to be shared. They gotta be put out there some type of way. You still gonna have to take a risk to show somebody. Somebody gotta see it, and it's always at risk, and that's what it is. But we gotta trust in the thing that all that belongs to me. I'm connected by an invisible, unbreakable cord. It's unbreakable. It's my stuff. Nobody can take it. It belongs to me. If we can keep that intensity going from the affirmations from yesterday, then it helps kind of build our faith up. Then you know what I said? I was going to jump back into the Old Testament and start looking up, or just maybe just jumping on YouTube and just start building my own faith up with people that have done some things that I'm trying to do. I know that I put out a goal of raising $1 million for breast cancer. I mean, I understand that at this point I don't have the capacity to pull that sword out of the stone, but it don't stop me from going up there and yanking on it a little bit, keeping it in view, keeping it in my vision, right? And then continue to build myself up and get that influence up, and then just do as much as I can to help as many people as I can. That's what it's all about. And I'm the guinea pig, right? I'm the guinea pig. Man, I'm finna go up and get me some rest. But it's your boy Obz. Do it to life. Do it to every part of your life, what you know to do to life. Peace out.